subscribers. Let's go. Now, by the time you watch this may change. Either way, I am super appreciative. That is goals, okay? Um, People be not they just not being realistic, okay? And this ties into what is going on right now. You cannot be at zero. Actually, you can. You can do whatever you like. Yeah. Um, but realistically, to not over uh think or make yourself go into anxiety to think to go from zero to a million, got to take steps to it, right? So having 100 is a step toward the direction that I want to go for my channel. And that is the same thing that applies to the end of this day 13 of this month's active April um, consumption of fruits, sweet and savory, and the herbs and things. That is the direction that I'm going, is taking steps and being a better version of myself in my entire lifestyle. Not just even just this month, but it's concentrated this month. But that is me in the whole picture. Um, and the 100 subscribers um, also is related to, again, attaining goals and making the shift, making things happen, watching things happen, doing the steps that add up to this big picture. You know, people just think you get to the top of a mountain just by like blinking. You are not I Dream of Genie. That is TV. Um, Now, I don't know, maybe in your dreams that can happen. I'm not a naysayer of how you think you can approach life, but I know, just like you got to crawl, to walk, to run, everything else in life has the same process. There's a process to everything, right? So today has made me realize, reevaluate, um, refocus, recommit, um, release old energies, and to restore and make space for wellness and for the things to come. And whether it looks like, things are not happening and it's boring, yeah, because you're just sitting and listening and watching. And I like sound effects here and there, but I just also like just keeping it real, you know, keeping it gangsta. Okay. You know my song references if you've been watching. But this is, first off, I just love that when things outside of me align with what I'm doing. So even going up with a few numbers on my page shows, again, it takes steps to get there. It's a reflection of what I'm doing, and I am so happy about that. And that's me flowing with stream and not against it. And it's confirmation from universe to keep on trucking, baby. Mm, mm, mm. How many of y'all know that song? How old are you? Don't tell me, okay? That's what I'm focusing on right now. It's like midpoint of this April shift of life. I don't want to even say race, but pace. And I feel like it's almost like cruise control. Yeah, the last time you saw me, I had my hair wrapped, but my hair was already cut. Today, Sunday. It's been 7 days. I have released that energy and recommitted to taking care of myself, literally, figuratively, physically, mentally, spiritually, internally, externally. Um, and all those R words I already said, right? It ties into even my hair. Um, the lock journey, it's done for now, but we coming back. Hold up, because I love my locks. I just wanted to start over. Can we start over? Start over. Start over. Can we start over? Mm, mm. Oh my goodness. So, right now, the first off, with the locks, it was just also another way of shedding the light on me again. Because when I started this journey with the locks, it was like it was time to lock in, right? And it was time to get serious. It was right before I moved. It was a lot of things. Like I was overstimulated. It was a lot of good stuff, but it was just still a lot of overstimulating, a lot of overspending, literally, figuratively, and I mean circulating spending. I don't like saying spending, but I was just doing a lot. I was pouring out a lot and then not pouring in. And I didn't have the space to occupy the pour in. So my start of my journey with my locks was sit down, lock it in. Now it's time to cut off, renew, refocus, recommit, restore, reevaluate, and see what's worth it, see what's worth keeping. And this will be the last time I talk about this, but the initial person who started my locks, her energy was off, and she was just like, she was tight about my natural products. Like, this is for me in my head, me, myself, and I. She was just like, it's pointless. What? Excuse me? Who are you talking to? Okay, great. So I saged my head at the end of that hair session because I kept it cute and cool during that appointment because I damn sure wasn't going to go. And anyway, finished that appointment, did my hair, spoke to my scalp, but I just felt like, so I won't have to continue that story. I also have to chop a style, chop, chop. This is the first time that I have cut my hair this low in its entirety. Like, I had my hair shaved at one point here, had the hair up here, used to do the kinky, coily twist, and I had coils on the side, and I cut it low, da da da. But right here, this is vulnerability right here. But it's more space to rock my ear art. Got a lot of compliments. My hair is still coiled tight up anyway because depending on where I pull it at, because I just chopped it myself. Let me see. Can you see it there? Nope, because look, like it's still got, we got some length here and there, but I like it. So it's pros and pros. I'm learning to pay attention to the pros. Again, this has been fun. It's learning, it's fun, I feel like I've had a lot of moments of sitting outside watching myself. And I'm just like, okay, when is it gonna start? Meaning like when is this dream gonna stop? And when is life really gonna start? And it's like, no, you're living it. You're living your dream. And your dream does not have to look like what people tell you it needs to look like. Or what TV is telling you that what it needs to look like. And coworkers and just everything is just so, like, how children are just so excited and you smile through their imagination and their stories that they tell, I feel like that is what is being expressed through me and like around people who I talk to, not just my coworkers. And I was just like, yeah, I'm 40 on paper, but this energy that is flowing, even with the little hiccups that I'm unlearning to be hard on myself about, it's so dope. Dopamine. This high this is a good, like, I wish you could, hold my hand and like I could really like, you feel it and then you can understand. You be like, yeah, because you got the power. You hold the power. Literally, you hold the power. It's beautiful. So I'm happy. You ever be so zen that you could just go to sleep? Like, I'm not even like tired, overworked. I am just like so relaxed. Ooh, that is another word. That's another R word. I am relaxed. And again, encountering little negative hiccups and things because still got a lot of work to do on this mouth, on this mind, but I'm in the now. So I don't want to focus on what I did and what I plan on doing. I'm right here. And it just feels so good. That, I don't even know what to call it. That banana snack, I'm going to put a screenshot of it here. That banana snack, banana almond butter treat. I'm so happy. I've made something similar. I've made something similar like that before. Like, I love the freezer snacks. The fruit freezer snacks. It's so good. Like, you please make that. Watch the video of that vlog, which is the one before this. And you get into that. The salad I showed today, this fruit salad. I have not had chickpeas in I don't know how long. I took a break. Rotation. They're amazing. That salad, that fruit salad, I'm going to remake it. Amazing. Amazing. And I know I already said this, but that dang soursop juice, I'm going to rack up on these. I'm going to rack up on them. I already told my coworkers, I'm going to bring in 1 can for y'all to taste. And don't look for me to tell y'all the spot. And I already looked for the stuff online. The company ain't even got none online. So the store, when I go back to this store, watch, I'm going to vlog about that. I'm going to show y'all. But I'm excited. And listen, the journey of change, it seems like nothing is happening. But I've been down this journey before, similar, with shifting with weight loss and all of that. It is challenging not working out a lot because I want to be really active, but I'm going to do, what I know I need to do in regards to rebounding and like power walking and stuff and doing all the stuff I can on the internal side. And then the workout stuff will come later because I got my weights, I got my mats, I got all of the stuff. Calisthenics anyway. I could jump up and down and work out with Jillian Michaels, and that's how I got ripped the first time outside of being a dance teacher and teaching dance. So, but this journey is worth it. You are worth it. Discipline, I'm going to keep saying this, is not a punishment. It is freedom, and you are worth it. That is not my quote, and I'm not even saying it correctly, but it's not a punishment. It is freedom. It is liberating, and you should be here. Talk to you next time. Okay. Peace.